Good morning. It's Sunday today, and today is my 8th consecutive vlog. Technically, if you include the little who am I one I did at the start, today is my 9th consecutive vlog. But my challenge at the start was to do 7 days of vlogging consecutively as a challenge to myself. Today is number 8, so I'm also inherently aware that to a lot of people, my life might not be particularly exciting because it's a little bit out of context. It's like, okay, who the hell is this guy who just kind of talks, chatting about health? Out of context, nobody really knows who I am. So tomorrow, I'm gonna put together a video a little bit more in detail as to what I do, who I am, and what my background is. I'll put some footage of the retreats in there that I run so you can get an idea of exactly what they are. I'll put in there some clips of our travels so you can get an idea of what we're doing there. And it'll just give you a little bit of insight into who I am and what this is all about and why I'm just driving around talking to the camera and training and things like that. I'm now going to go to the gym. I'm going to train back and biceps. It's still volume week. Now remember, I've had 2 days off from the gym, so I'm going to hit it hard today. I'm going to do about 4 or 5 different exercises for back, probably 2 different exercises for biceps. I'll see how busy the gym is as to whether I'm going to film or not. It's kind of my rule of thumb. If the gym's busy, I don't film. It's too much of a pain in the ass. If it's nice and quiet and I can set up my little GoPro tripod, then cool. But for now, it's cold. This car takes about an hour to get warm. Literally, by the time I get to the gym, the car is getting warm. So I'm gonna make a start. I'm gonna start driving, and we'll go from there. I also feel it's worth mentioning that I still feel pretty today. I feel quite nauseous, not very energetic, to be honest. Stomach's not feeling too good. Now, I don't want to put that entirely down to the fact that I had 3 beers. Like, it could be, but 3 beers is not very much. Then again, it's something that I haven't done for over a year. I haven't had any alcohol for over a year. And all I know is the one thing that I've done that's different is have those beers, and 2 days later, I still feel a bit like I want to puke. But hey, I'm gonna go to the gym now. I'm gonna train back and biceps. There's a lot of cars sitting out here, so it looks quite busy. I don't think I'm gonna film inside, but I'll let you know how I get on. That wasn't a particularly successful session. I mean, every workout is a good workout. Every day that I do something is better than doing nothing, but I just felt so sick that whole time. Literally every single rep of every single set, I felt like I wanted to throw up. So I went through the motion, but it came down to the golden rule of listening to your body. If you are not feeling it, then still do it, still go through the motions, but just take it down a notch. I probably worked at around 60% or 60 or 70% of what I could have pushed myself to. Reason being, my muscles are still working, the blood is still flowing, my body's still going to benefit in one way or another. What I don't need, if I'm feeling a bit fragile and a bit sick, I don't need to be completely overloading my system and potentially making myself worse for the rest of the day or even longer. I did pick one thing up in there. I ordered these about a week ago. Firstly, disclaimer time. This is not a paid advertisement. I'm just buying what I usually buy and talking about it. So, Sun Warrior Super Greens, I got onto these about a month ago. They're great. I love them. It's the first thing I have in the morning when I wake up. I go downstairs, I mix my greens up, I have that, let it settle in my stomach for a little while, usually about 30 minutes before I then go and have my food. You know, yes, it is better that you get your greens from fresh vegetables, absolutely. But as a convenient way to get extra greens into your system, as long as you're still eating your natural greens as well, as a way to get extra greens into your system, I think they're great. These ones actually as well are they're mint flavored. A lot of them are either unflavored, which is not very nice, to be honest. It tastes like you'd expect it to, like soil. Or you can get some that are really kind of unnaturally flavored with things like chocolate and things like that, and I think that kind of defeats the object. These are flavored with the natural mint and a little bit of stevia to just kind of sweeten it. So for me, perfect. And so I recommend them personally. There's plenty of other good brands out there, but these are the ones that I like. So now I am off to the shop. I've got, turn that radio off, I am actually gonna go and buy a Christmas present today. Hopefully, as long as they have it in. So I'll take you with me. No idea where I'm going here and where I'm going to find what I'm looking for. Alright, found what I was looking for. We're going to have another censored moment now because this is the present I got for my dad. Yeah. Also, funny thing just happened in that shop. I've never heard a member of staff talk to a customer like I've just heard. I didn't hear exactly what was the conversation that was going on, but his response, the member of staff's response was, "Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? These are the only ones we've got. Get it?" I thought that was amazing. I thought that was absolutely amazing. So yeah, either she was an absolute pain in the ass or he was just having a bit of a bad day. Either way, he probably shouldn't have reacted like that. So going home now, get some food inside of me, feeling a little bit better, don't feel quite as sick now. Yeah, so we'll see. I'm gonna keep it to light food today, nothing too fatty, because obviously there's an issue with the digestion. Fat is one of the hardest things for the body to break down, so I'm gonna keep it nice and clean, not too much fat today, and hopefully by tonight my stomach's gonna sort itself out. Certainly by tomorrow. Home again. So that's Christmas present number 2 that I've got now. So that's 2 out of 3. Oh no, I've got the third one as well. So actually, I think for me that's pretty much it for Christmas shopping. yeah, haven't got anyone else to buy for. Not bad. So now, shower, eat, get some work done. That's about it. That's about it. By the way, anyone that wants to buy me a Christmas present, I know this is a very unlikely thing to happen, but if you really want to buy me a Christmas present, buy me a camera. Because at the moment I'm filming all these vlogs on either my phone or a GoPro 3. So it'd be good to be able to do these in a little better quality for you. Hint, hint. Although I don't think that's actually a hint, that's a pretty direct request, so request.